Ontario. Nice day today, nice and warm, about 20 degrees, which is something for the first week of November. My name is Dave, and this is Macaro Siding, my in-skill layout. Today we're going to continue on with the scratch build of the factory. We're going to put the windows and doors in, and then we're going to do a little bit of weathering. And that should be enough for now until it gets put in the on the layout itself, and then there'll be all sorts of other things to do. I want to put some graffiti on it and some other stuff, and I've ordered the stuff in, but it's not here yet, so we'll just have to be patient. So first off, let's take a look at what we've got here. So this is the building, and I've already put in the screens that go in these openings here for ventilation. And I put in the platforms along the bottom here. See those? And I put in one door. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put in the other doors. I'm going to put the doors, the two doors that go here and here. And then we're going to trim out the building itself. So without further ado, let's just get at it, all right? So, turn this around. I think you can see, yeah, you can see that. All right, that's as close as I can get that camera. So this is this painted yellow piece of plastic is board and batten from Evergreen, and I'm just going to put a little bit of glue in here. Push it down. And do the same again here. Now once again, I'm using Star Bond, and I'm using the thinnest glue. Star Bond. Wonderful glue. It glues just about anything together. There we go. Now the windows. Okay, where's the fourth one? There it is. So we now have all of the bay doors in place. There's some trim to go on this in a minute, but we'll get the windows, the top windows done here. So these just fit in. They're a very tight fit. Come on. Gotta be gentle, I don't want to break it. There's that first window in. And some glue. And let that set. And now the next window. Come on, there you go. in there. That one's done. Next one. Again, some glue down in there. I'm using the thin stuff because it seeps down really well. And last window. And again. Okay, there we go. So, next step, we've got the windows in. Got a piece of white, something I put behind here. Let's see here. There they are. There you go. There you can see them. And then the last thing is the doors, which I've got to find here. There's one. There's the other. I've got to make a little bit of a trim here. One. This one, like, I need to do a little bit of, yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of work here. So let's get that scalpel. Do a little bit of, yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of work here. So let's get that scalpel. There. Slide that in there. So now we have the doors in place, windows in place. The next step is the framing around each one of the bay doors. Put some glue down here on the bottom. Put that there. Do that on each one. Come on. There we go. Right. Put it down there. Yeah, we'll just turn this around and maybe just attach a little bit at the top here. Like I say, these fine applicators really make putting glue down really controllable. All right. Well, now we have the doors all trimmed out. So the last thing to do is to trim out the edges of the building itself. So I'm just going to run over and pick up the pieces that are over there, and I'll be right back in a second. Wouldn't be one of my videos if I didn't forget something. So now I want to trim out the top of the building, and I'm going to trim out the corners of the building. So what I've got here is it's C channel. It's from Evergreen, and I'm going to So now we'll put a bead. We'll put some glue. Right here. Come on. Try that again. Gently lift this up. Put this down. Right there with the knife. this end here. This down. So now we have the trim at the top, and now we want to put the trim along the front of the building. So for this, I'm going to take some more of the same C channel, and I'm going to run it down the side of the building here. So place. Result. There we go. Hold on. Alright, so along here now. Bead. And I'm going to get this stuck in place. I'm just going to trim this because I see a little bit of white. That's better. Down in place. So you can see that scratch building your own buildings is not that difficult to do, especially when they're this boxy stuff like warehouses usually are. But I'll show you some of the other ones I built when we get to the paper mill. And you'll be able to see a combination of some 3D printing and scratch built buildings. I've got one more piece to do, and then the only thing left are is the awnings over the bays, the vehicle bay, rail bays. So once again, a little bit of glue here. Get that set and started. Find it easier to do it this way than to try and put glue all the way down, because you've always got to move the plastic around to get it for it to go straight. So here, Okay. So the last thing to do is to put on the 4 awnings over the doors for the rail cars. So some glue here. And last one, and that's the last thing we're going to do for today. Next week, I'm going to use the airbrush and some inexpensive watercolors to weather the building. And then we will be done with this building. So, what do we got? We've got a building with awnings, vent windows, real windows. And so the only thing that I want to do, left to do to actually glue onto this is the glazing for the windows. But I'm going to wait until I've worked on the roof and the rest of the building. Because I'm using the airbrush, I don't want to get any paint on the glazing. So the glazing will be the last thing to do, and that'll go in the 4 windows up top and the 2 doors down below. So anyway, subscribe. It costs you nothing to subscribe, and you get to, if you're ring the bell, you get notifications when I put up the next video. So take care of yourself, take care of your family, and remember, it's your model railroad, and you can do it any way you want. And I'll see you next week.